Oh.
I woke up like 30 minutes ago.
Good. You
Good
should have
morning.
woken up sooner.
It's not morning, it's like 12, it's like the middle of the day.
Yeah, why did you wake up so late? I know why,
It's-
because you watched my comic series all night and sent me screen caps of it.
I did, it was a good comic.
You made me stay up until 1.
I stayed up till 4 a.m.
Well, you know what? I don't know. Okay, let's start with the introduction. Alright, let's topics. Who's anyone you might want to have on for the next podcast? Like, as a special guest, you know? Who's some people that...
Lindsay or Kaylee. We don't need popular people.
But we do to grow a fan base and get
I
more
know.
popular people.
Okay, we'll do one popular person, and then we'll do a smaller person, and then we'll do another popular person.
Yeah,
No!
Even because maybe it's better that first we get popular and then maybe we can call popular people, because who wants to do a podcast that it isn't pretty popular yet, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, well, we were gonna get that one person with, like, their persona that was, like, black and white and had, like, a TV screen for a head or something. Who's that person? They're popular, I think.
Oh, Tigris?
Tigris. Yeah, we were gonna get her on, but she never responded to Spacey's note, so we're just gonna kinda not have her on this time.
No.
Well, I wanted her on, but she didn't answer. I
Okay.
sent her a note too, but she never responded.
I think
God,
she
stop
isn't
hitting me. I don't know. I would like to have, like, Jaeger,
my same boy.
Jaeger.
Same
Oh.
boy. Yeah.
Senpai noticed me.
I'm leaving the podcast.
No.
No, shush.
I don't know. I like the Yig Jaeger. I'd like her to be on.
You have
Or like
do you
Kick
have
Dog.
do you have to mispronounce every single YouTuber's name?
Raisinly would be
Markiplier.
pretty cool to have on. Rosalie.
Scotch.
Scotchy.
Yeah. He's
How do
I
you
don't know. He'd just talk about perverted goats the whole time.
Well, I have a character vote, so why not?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, Scotch might, like, stop doing memes by the time this podcast gets popular. That wouldn't be fun. I don't know.
It will
Kick
be
Dog would be
fun.
pretty cool to have on.
Well, it will. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. I hope in the future we could have the Sleepy Man on, and he would actually choose to talk and not
Hey,
use
don't
text to speech.
don't hate on him.
I'm not hating on him. I'm just questioning his decisions.
Hey, well, his decisions are fine.
Okay. Who else is popular that would be cool to have on?
You.
No. I don't know. Oh, darling Susan. She'd be pretty cool to have on. You know? Yeah. Yes.
What's their voice on?
Oh. Well, Wolfie Chew has done, like, story time animations.
Yeah.
And she does memes. She could come on sometime.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. But, like, I would say Star yet, but we have kind of talked about her animations being a little choppy and stuff.
I think she's a fine artist, though.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, she
Her
can
is
draw.
adorable.
No, she can draw, but she can't animate.
No, I think she's gotten way better.
I think it's... I mean, her line art has gotten a little bit cleaner. It's still kind of messy, and, like... Yeah, but her animations have somehow gotten choppier.
No, they haven't.
The Pepito meme was way smoother than, like, her mine meme
Oof.
on that one. I don't know. Yeah. Does that end that portion of the conversation?
No. Yes.
Oh, yes. Which one is it?
Shrugs.
Okay. Let's. Okay. What are any plans that you have for your content or for future videos, or what are you currently working on?
Oh.
Come on, you can't just be silent the whole time.
I want to be a gamer. No, just kidding.
Well, I mean, Spacey and I are working on the. I was gonna say the Papito meme, but no, we're working on the Hato Dagu meme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. What about you, Pollen Lemon Yellow? Come on. Okay, what are do you have any plans for your videos or future videos or
In
where
the
you
future?
work?
Oh, I have
Yeah.
some.
Oh, well, yeah, you have so many projects that you're working on at the same time.
Not at the same time.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I do my best.
I don't know. You were gonna do a collab with us for Halloween, but then you were like, you know what? I belong to the sleeping man. And so now you said something like that. You said like, oh, I'm gonna do the laboratory meeting with the sleeping man. That's the same thing.
I'm having troubles with it. There's technical difficulties.
Oh, okay, sure. I don't know. Okay.
I just can't lip sync.
You can't lip sync? Then don't. You could just do that anime thing where the mouth is open, then it's closed.
No! I already lip synced at one part. It'd be weird.
I don't know. You could. I don't know. I don't know how to lip sync at all because I never learned properly how to. So I just do the kind of weird like anime thing that I just described. Yeah, I do that. I was like gonna do the premature romance meme, or if it's a meme, and I was like less than halfway done with the line art, but then I just thought, you know what, this is not repetitive, this takes too long, I'm lazy. So I didn't do it.
The laboratory meme is also kind of not repetitive, so it's like,
Well, I mean, I don't know. That one took less time than the premature romance, but I don't know, you know.
Shrugs.
I mean, like, I can understand if it's too much for you because your most recent one is like a cycle of Polly going to the side and then going to the other side.
What?
I don't know. What was that meme that you did where she was reaching to like the right part of the screen?
Oh, that was called the corset meme.
Yeah, the corset meme. It was just a cycle of that the whole time.
That took a long time to make because the most repetitive part was going over the lines, and it took forever.
Well, yeah, but like that's different because you use MS Paint, and that's why.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just making an observation.
I don't like your observation.
Oh, I'm pitying you, so you should appreciate it, you homo.
Honestly, this morning I was just laying in bed kind of thinking before I got up, and I was just kind of like, maybe I should stop drawing and animating people, because I'm not very great at it. I'll just stick with animals, because they're easier, and I think I can do okay with that.
What if you made Polly, instead of being like a cat or a human, what if she was a Grey Goo person?
What? I thought you were going to say a furry, but that went in a way different direction.
Grey Goo person, you know.
You mean a slug?
No, a Grey Goo person.
You're a Grey Goo person.
She can change forms. She can be like a ball, then she can turn into like the shape of a cat. Then she can turn into
a cat, but not a cat.
Yeah, she's gray and gooey, and a person. Gay goo people.
No.
Yes.
Maybe I should just make her into a furry. That seems to be where it's at in the animation community. You don't get any attention if you have people. Ew.
Actually, that is right. like the most popular person in the animation meme community that isn't a furry isn't very well known, and their animations are really good. I don't know their username because they're not a
Does
furry.
it start with an M?
No clue.
No.
I know that like the lime man, burnt lime, right? He's not a furry, right? He's just
he
like
has a TV.
He's a computer.
TV face. There's also another person with a TV face, but I can't remember.
Yeah, God, why is everyone in the animation meme community a TV face?
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
TV
Where
face.
are all the furries? We need more furries.
I am a furry. Eh?
Oh, good. That
You're more
makes
of a feathery nerd.
Oh.
Well, I mean, yeah, actually.
I'm going
Yeah.
through my subscriptions to find any that aren't furries. Having a hard time.
I'm
Sufoy,
not a furry.
wait. Sufoy isn't
Not
really a
kidding.
furry.
Oh yeah,
Boy.
we were gonna have them on, but Spicy never sent a note to them.
To who?
Spicy, you homo. Okay. Technically,
Oh, it's
I'm
Meringue. I don't know how to say their name, but it's like Meringue.
meringue.
Is that how it's said?
Merengue.
I don't know. But they're not a furry, and they're
Meringue.
good. Shady,
Meringue.
you want to get eaten?
Yes.
No.
More is my kink. No, it's not. That was a joke. Don't
You're-
tell Flutter.
Yeah, tell everybody.
No!
It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you know,
Yeah, everybody
it's
else is a
meringue.
Everybody
Meringue pie.
else is a furry. Even if their character's a human, you're still a furry.
Yeah, it's meringue. Yeah, you know, it's okay. Furries are like the only humans on Earth. Furries and gamers. Technically, I'm both a furry and a scaly because my guy is like half skink, and all the pink parts of him are scales. So I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. What if when Spoctor came out as a furry on his channel, as like a joke, what if he made like a new main character or mascot or whatever, and it was like this disgusting abomination of a wolf and a lizard?
And it
then
was
later,
it was like black and red.
oh god, no. And then later he came out as a feathery, and he added a bird into the mix.
I want to die.
Then he came out as a fishy, and he added like a shark.
It's terrible. Stop.
I should draw that. Okay. Is that all for that?
Yeah.
Spicy, no, you never share. Why are you talking less? Oh, hey Spicy, what are plans that you have for your content or future videos, or what are you currently working on?
When I grow up, I want to give all my monies to the
I'm
poor.
gonna kick you from the call.
Okay.
I'll kick myself from the call.
No, not you. You don't get to leave.
Dang it!
Okay.
Free me! People of the internet hear me. They're keeping me captive.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. Hey Spacey, what if you like gave me an answer?
Okay. Well, nothing special actually. I want to keep doing the memes, the covers, songs, music, and maybe I want to start like some videos like Domix and JD Animation, you know? When
Nope, that's lame.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I'm gonna
I kind of didn't. I kind of didn't completely answer. In the near future, yeah, I'll do more animation memes and like short stuff. But in the far future, I'm hoping to get like stories and stuff, like do things.
nice.
You planning to get stories? You want to get stories on the podcast?
I knew you were gonna say something about that.
She's gonna tell us why podcasts are illegal.
You're illegal.
Oh. What if we got Spoctor on?
Oh my.
That would be great.
I
No,
love
he'd
him a
start
lot.
criticizing
I
our
love his voice.
content.
I
He'd make
hope.
fun of us for being like furries, even though he's a scaly.
I'm not even a furry.
No, you are. Shh. Don't deny it. It's okay. Spicy, Spicy. What are you currently working on? I know you're doing the Hato Dagu meme with me, but like, isn't there like a sub? How many subs did you reach? It was like 14K or something.
Oh my. I'm trying to make an animatic, just that,
Oh, nice.
and
Oh.
maybe I will do a little cookie challenge. Cooking, yeah, challenge.
Cooking channel.
Challenge.
You're gonna do a DIY.
No.
Wait, no. DIY. Jello bottle. Cooking
No.
channel.
Challenge.
And then, come on. Okay. Are you gonna do the 7-day vegan challenge? Baby solves all your problems.
Oh my gosh!
Is that a dead meme?
No, I love that
Bring
meme.
it- It's
Bring
the
it
best.
back. We're bringing it back. It still solves all your problems, baby. Oh boy.
Oh.
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 I-
The
that
other
chal-
day.
That
Oh.
challenge wouldn't do much for me because I'm already a vegetarian.
Oh, well,
no.
But
now
I would-
you're gonna be vegan for
Well,
7
also,
days.
I would die because I live off of dairy and bread. I'd be dead.
Oh, that's okay.
I never eat fruit or vegetables. How am I alive? I don't know.
No, you could eat like those, like, anything else.
I'm already malnutritious disease, probably.
Here's a little thing off topic though. Like somebody just responded to like a comment I left on their video.
Yeah.
So they made like a birdie rant
Uh-huh.
or something. No, I don't know. It wasn't really a birdie rant. It was, they called it a rant on a rant, and it was like them responding to a video someone made on Scootaloo Loves Sands and Birdie. And so so it was like, it wasn't very good. They said that they were 8 years old in the video.
Oh
So,
my god.
yeah.
Oh my.
And they were using some weird software to record it or something on their phone. So they were just speaking to their phone. It was completely unscripted,
Mhm.
and they were just like had the YouTube tab or whatever open, and they were just pressing play and pausing it and just reviewing it like that. And so since I have like a decent knowledge, semi-decent knowledge on how to make a mediocre rant video at best, I just gave them like some advice, I guess, for any future rants, just to make themselves sound more articulate, to have a script going, do more editing, use a different software, and stuff like that. And they just responded with, "Okay, thanks."
I hate
So,
how
hmm.
oh nice. I hate how people use the word rant. Like, it's just such a mean word.
I mean, rants don't have to be negative completely. Rants can
Yeah.
go over things that aren't flaws. But I guess if you were to make a rant video, then I wouldn't really call it a rant, because I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Call it like a critique video or something. But that doesn't roll off the tongue more, I guess. I don't know.
The thing that is that people understand just that rant is something where you can complain, and every time I click a video where it's called rant, there was only 8-year kids or I don't know, people that complain about something stupid or even about nothing. Just saying, no, this artist sucks, yeah, was this drama, yeah, she did a bullshit, but yeah. I mean, say something, and your opinion, don't say stupid stuff, say something! And,
I don't know. I mean, a common mistake in like beginning ranters or whatever that I see a lot is just them going on and on about what them getting mad at this person, like, oh God, this person, oh God, this one person, they're just so God, cringy,
Oh my
disgusting,
God.
Oh
their
my
content,
god, I just
their
thought
content makes me so mad. God, I hate it. You should delete your channel.
And then this drawing, it just sucks. Yeah, I don't say nothing. I just say that it sucks. So yeah.
and then like the person who's saying that their art sucks, their art is worse.
Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot in a lot of cringe comps I see. Just them with, like, not very good art, ragging on other people for being beginners, and it's just kind of...
One day I should make an ironic rant, but it'll sound really good, but here's the twist. I'll do it in Polly's voice and act like Polly.
Can we make it a collab? And
No!
what if we all made a rant on Sleepy King for never showing up to our podcast?
I'll make a rant on you both. You both are me.
Poor boy, he already got too
can-
much rants.
In the background of your video, can you have that one picture we drew of Spacey with the gun?
No.
Come on.
Come on, that's the best picture.
No!
I spent more time on that than I should have.
You did.
I-
And then
I
you
did.
died.
I actually did die. The night that I drew that, I had a nosebleed. It was amazing.
Oh, hi.
Nice.
Okay. Alright,
topic.
is that the end of that?
Yes, next topic. Hey, wait.
Alright.
Could y'all send me a ref for either your persona or one of your characters or whatever?
Yeah, okay, sure. Alright,
Uh,
so the next topic, what is the process of making your videos, or the creative process?
Ugh. Wait, the creative process? What do you mean?
I mean, your creative process, like how you think of your ideas,
Oh,
and
I
how
just-
you make the videos, and how you make
Oh,
the ideas.
oh. The second I hear the meme, I kind of picture it, and then I picture it like 20 more times. I like sit in my chair and just spin around listening to music and think like for hours.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. Whenever I first listen to a song, I always think, am I able to make a meme out of this?
Me too.
Because, I don't know. Maybe that's like a really dumb thing to think, because I don't know. People say that memes ruin the music for them, but like
That's their
it really
problem.
doesn't. Like, to me, if I hear, well, one, it makes the music more popular, and two, I always kind of feel like that one part of the song where it was used for a meme, I always feel like it's kind of hyped up, you know? Just feels more like a special part of the song, I guess, to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just a little
I
thing.
Freaking yeah. Like I am one of the people that spends too much time thinking, and then I never do it. And then there's people who they do the opposite. They don't spend any time thinking, and then they just throw everything together just to get something out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is kind of how you have to work with the YouTube algorithm to get popular. You just
Yeah.
gotta put a bunch of stuff out, and whoever makes the most content at
That's better.
one time, they do better, they get more views, and they get recommended more to more people.
Which really sucks.
I mean, that is how people like Staria and Purple Unknown got so popular. They churn out content so often,
Yeah.
you know?
They are pretty fast, but sometimes, like with Purple No, I love her content, but sometimes their memes are repetitive, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean-
Well, I mean, all memes are really rely on repetition. That's just
You know-
that's just it, you know.
You know
Yeah,
how
that's
else
true.
you can get super popular super fast? It's called the hype train. You start like, oh, it's coming, and then like a month later, it's coming, and then you put it out and you get a lot of views. You want to know an example of that? There was freaking In a Heartbeat.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That was really
Yeah.
lovely.
that was lovely.
I was
I
so
kind
happy
of
when it came out.
did this. I kind of did the same for the first podcast, where I just said, "Oh, it's in an hour," and then everyone said, "What? What?" And then I said, "Oh, it's in 10 minutes. Oh, it's 5 minutes.
And everyone's like,
1
what are you
minute,
talking about?
10 seconds," and then it never happened that day because Spicy didn't record it.
oh god. Don't remember me that. It's not my fault. It just I was like, oh, maybe they are recording the video, and I said, okay, let's just do it. And then, Spacey, did you record the video? I just look at the screen for 10 seconds, and no.
We're recording there for 1 hour. I'm gonna die.
No, my fault.
That was
Spicy, you didn't answer the topic. What is the process of making your videos, or the creative process?
Okay. So if I found a music that I like, I imagine the animation and everything. Then I'm gonna do it in animatic, and then I'm gonna do it. I mean,
I don't know. The way I do animation memes or whatever, I usually I see a meme in my recommended, and I usually think, oh, I gotta do a meme, I gotta churn something out this week, because like YouTube algorithm. But I look in my recommended, and usually there's a bunch of memes because I watch a bunch of memes, and so if I see one there that I find that looks fun for me to do, then I'll say, oh, okay, and then I'll get started. And if halfway there I just get bored, then I just kind of like cancel the entire thing, so I never finish it. But the way that I do my videos is I don't really do sketching.
Mhm.
Like what I do is, so I pick like a main color from my character, and I just make I kind of cut their body down into several simple shapes, like circles and triangles and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And then I just kind of do shapes like that, and I make the shapes move how I want to draw my guy moving. And so when I finish doing all the shapes with all the smooth animation, then I just go on to the final line art. And it's a faster process, but it's also just easier to do. That's it.
Yeah.
It's that. Then I do shading because it makes it look better. But I don't know.
It's soon that I'm gonna have to get a new art program. Very
Hey,
soon.
you should use Fire Alpaca.
Into size more
Is
sexy.
it good?
Or you could get a pirated version of Toon Boom, so you could be just like
I don't want to
Spacey.
be illegal. I don't want to be illegal.
It's not
It's
illegal.
okay. Skrill's illegal too. He gave me a pirated version of Sony Vegas.
You're illegal.
Oh, that's okay. Are you telling me that you want to pay for things? What?
I just don't want to be illegal. I want to support the people who made it.
I bet you
Well.
don't even download music.
Oh.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I use them YouTube to MP3 converters. Download music. That's the way to do it. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I hate. I don't know why, but it just drives me nuts whenever I see that the canvas is like squares. It makes me want to die.
Oh. What?
Never
Why?
mind. I don't know.
Oh.
I want to die always, but that's different.
Okay.
It gives
Ouch.
me weird anxiety.
That's okay. All right. Let's move on to the next topic. Do you have any advice? This isn't animation related, but do you have any like advice for newer ranters? Because we were talking about that.
Ooh, yeah. Hello.
No. Oh. I don't know. I know Stories made a video about advice for new ranters. I didn't watch it, but that's probably helpful. So I'll maybe, if I remember, leave a link to that in the description. And I don't know. I don't know. Just don't like. If there's like a one topic of drama that everyone's talking about, and it's like a whole bandwagon thing, don't jump on the bandwagon unless you have something new to add to the table.
Yeah,
Mhm.
don't just repeat.
Yeah, it's just boring to watch a rant video if it's just regurgitating the same information. Like for the whole birdie situation, the only rants that I really relied on to give me all the information about everything was just like a documentary someone made. It was like a 10-minute video, but it was a documentary.
I haven't watched it, but I've seen it like on the side.
Yeah, it's like it's well done, I guess. You know, I don't know. It just has like it feels more organized than a lot of the other rants that I've seen, because the most of the other ones are just children trying to get a bunch of views on their videos and get popular.
Yeah.
When they're just starting out with their flip a clip stuff. I don't know. If you don't have like a good quality microphone and you just have your phone and flip a clip, then I don't know if ranting is good.
I don't have a good quality microphone. I'm talking into my computer.
Neither do I, but like it's different because this isn't a rant where people are supposed to take us seriously. But like if you're gonna do a rant, just like I don't know, the thing is about rants is like if you're trying to be serious with it, then you have to make it so people can take you seriously. You know, you have to seem like you know what you're talking about, like you know what you're doing, and like you have experience with it. Otherwise, people are just gonna say, "Oh, it's just a new person. It's whatever," you know. But I don't know. You have to sound well informed, I guess. Like if you're a small child, like 8 years old or 7 years old or anything like that, trying to rant, you should wait. Well, that's different because Stories has like really decent knowledge, really good knowledge on editing and just everything like that. And for his age,
is he actually 8? Because I never. Wow.
She is 8.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's 8. Yeah. But I mean, it's okay if you want to start out at a young age. Like, it'll help you improve faster, I guess. But I guess do what Stories is doing, where, like, use a voice modifier, because then people will take you seriously, and they won't really want to listen to what you're saying if you have a really loud and squeaky voice. Because those are it's just kind of like the whole thing, squeaky voices are synonymous with being just immature, you know, and young and impressionable. And young kids that are impressionable aren't very good ranters, I guess, because
You're
it's just
not a very good ranter.
I'm not a ranter. That's the thing. I just host like 3 podcasts or something. Or 3 podcast episodes or whatever. I don't know, but that's about it. Spicy, do you have any advice for new ranters?
Yeah, if you want to do some rant on someone or something in general, get informations. Like, don't do like with the situation of Beardy. There was rants that was only saying, yeah, she did this bullshit, she was mean, she was stupid, but then they never told what actually happened, and never say and their opinion what she must do, what she haven't do. And so yeah, before you say something, read the situation before, because it can be dangerous for you, because if you say something wrong, people can attack you, and it's not nice. So write your rant in something, I don't know, so you can be more organized, and maybe the rant will be more good. But that's it.
Yeah, I guess just, I don't know, think about your thoughts or what you're gonna say ahead of time and make a script and make the whole thing more organized, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I mean, you can use Bandicam if you want for like for a rant, but take out the watermark, or try to, at least. That would make it less, I don't know, not good rant thing. Because a lot of the worst rants I've seen just have some sort of watermark on them, like Bandicam or TechSmith. You know, I don't know. Just take out any watermarks. There's probably a tutorial somewhere on how
While
to do
y'all
that.
were talking, I totally downloaded Fire Alpaca.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You can learn how to do that later.
No, I'm doing it right now. You can't stop me.
Okay. Next topic.
All right.
What would you like to change about your content or art style? And/or art style.
Well, I simply want to improve. I still don't know what I want to change. The only thing that I want to change is, I don't know, maybe the letsiness, because a lot of my videos are really letsy. So yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I want my art to be more stylized, I guess, and seem less like the Tumblr art style, you know? Because that's what I'm kind of just trying to avoid right now. And I'm trying to avoid the same face syndrome as well. I think I'm doing a decent job at it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've certainly improved over the last couple months.
Oh,
I agree.
really?
You've not seen my
No,
art.
no, I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry.
Mean.
Me.
I want to
Oh.
like make Polly have more defined details, because other than like her dent in her ear and kind of how her tail looks, she kind of just looks like a normal cat if you take away color. So
What if you gave her dot eyes?
no.
Okay. What if you made it so her eyes were like really, really tiny? And what if she had human skin instead of fur?
Stop.
And she was like incredibly veiny.
It's time to stop.
I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know. I just want to be more stylized in my art, I guess. Avoid same face syndrome and make my style more, I don't know, recognizable and unique, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, I should strive for making my art more consistent. Because it's just kind of all over the place, I guess. You know, it's just kind of this, I don't know, bad.
I
I don't
relate.
know. I want to make my line work better. You
Yeah,
know.
it takes some time.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you use to draw anyway?
Well, to draw like regular art, like just not animations, I use Metabang Paint. And then for animations, I use Fire Alpaca.
Nice.
Yeah. But I don't know, that's it. That's it. Okay. So here's something that isn't like animation related or anything, but like what are some like dumb ships that people enjoy, and like why do you think they're dumb? You know, like ships. You know,
Chips.
Sans X anything.
what are you talking about? Sans Undertale X Papyrus is the best.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. That's a joke. This font says.
End my eternal pain.
I don't know. I kind of like the one where he's with the goat. You know, not
Torio?
Azrael. Yeah, Torio. I don't know. That one kind of makes sense because they have some kind of chemistry, kind of maybe.
They're
I don't know.
buddies.
They look cute together. And people say, "Oh, but it's a goat and it's a skeleton." What?
Who cares?
But I mean, there's also like a fish and a lizard that are together. So, I mean, I think it's legal. I don't know.
I
Let
love
furries
them.
be furries.
They look hot. I'd put it on a body pillow.
They are adorable. I mean, come on, a goat.
Yeah,
and
who wouldn't want to frick Sans?
Stop that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's okay. Yes. I love seeing all the Sans Undertale ponies. They're just
Oh my
so
god.
hot.
End my pain.
That's okay. I don't know. There's this really dumb one that I see everywhere. It's like, it's Undyne, you know, the fish lady,
Yeah.
and the big skeleton man, Papyrus. Yes, him. Those two together. That doesn't make
It kind of
sense.
makes sense, but
How?
because I don't know, Papyrus
Yeah.
thinks she's really cool.
it's funny because one time I saw this video of like this kid walking around his room with like his phone recording him in front of his face, and it was dark. It was dark in his room, and so he was staring directly into the camera and saying why any other ship of Papyrus is like incorrect, and that Papyrus and Undyne is like the only ship that's like canon. And he said because like I don't know, because the Pappy Man like complimented her at one point in the game or something. And I forget the rest of the reasons, but all I remember is that being like extremely dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty bad. That was
You're
don't
pretty
make
bad.
Well, at least don't make videos like that telling people why ships are incorrect and illegal.
You're incorrect.
Oh. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, so these next questions, Spacey got a list going for me. Thank you.
Yay.
Spicy.
Yay.
Yeah. I changed them a little bit because the grammar on some of them were kind of,
I'm sorry.
no. Well, you know what? I accept your apology.
Oh.
All right. What do you think about people that copy other YouTubers? Come on.
So,
Come on.
like, for me, there is nothing wrong with it. All right. The important is that you say where you copy from and everything, but I pretty don't like it when artists do it like this, because I prefer see their originality, not see another artist that is equal to this other artist. It's pretty annoying and it's boring. I mean, like, there is this channel that makes all gifts for Sleepy King.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh yeah, Slimy Cassis.
Yeah, I pretty love the gifts because they are pretty cool, but
yeah,
copying his style, it's pretty.
Okay. So he's not really, or they're not really copying his style. They're just kind of like, I don't know, they're just doing it. It doesn't really necessarily mean copying, because copying an art style is impossible, because of just like the difference. Well, I mean, the difference in programs too. Slimy uses Flip a Clip, while the Sleepy Man uses I don't know, say. I say. I don't know. But yeah, it's not really copying an art style. Plus, they have done like not actual, but other animations where it's their own character, and they do have a different art style.
Wait,
and it is pretty good.
Are you talking about Slimy Cassis or
Slimy Cassis?
Oh no, Slimy Cassis have his own style. I was talking about another artist that have actually the equal style of Sleepy King. Art Kitty, maybe?
Well,
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen some. Well, I mean, somebody having an art style that looks similar to someone else's isn't copying. It's just they're referencing somebody else's style.
If you look at...
And even if you would consider it copying, not all copying is bad.
No, yeah, of
course.
It's
just...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it is kind of I really don't like it when I go onto their videos and I see that they're well made, and the only comments I see are just people commenting, "Oh, you copied Sleepy King's style," or "You stole Sleepy King's style." It's just kind of like, no,
Well, I mean,
and the same happens with Island Girl or whatever her name is. Yeah. Yeah, people, since her style is sharp and stylized, people associate that with Sleepy King's style. Mostly because she draws the eyelids the same, close to the same way as Sleepy does. But, I mean, it's really just kind of not good,
Yeah.
Like, nobody really owns a style. I mean, it's not unique to his style because the person that quote unquote copied his style, but they didn't actually know who he was that
I
well.
don't know because what I'm talking about is that so in my school there is this thing that you can't fuck you can't perfectly take that style, but you can study it and can make it similar. And I still think that you can take that style anyway, because like with animators, you have to study and style for that cartoon, right? Because you have to work with other animators and doing the same cartoon, and you can do it if you study it. And I see that some artists, I'm so sorry, but in my opinion, it's copying, because I mean, you can't say that that isn't the style of Sleepy King just because the hand isn't equal of the hand of Sleepy King. So I still think that you can do whatever you want. You can copy. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem because you are an artist. You can do whatever you want. The important is that you don't steal.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean even if your style is reminiscent of someone else's, you're still putting effort into the art, and like that's still good. That's still okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's like not a style, even if it's a style that someone else might have a similar one to or whatever, it's still art that someone put time and effort in, and that's still something that you can respect someone for.
That's true. Yeah.
And that's but I mean, back to the subject of copying other YouTubers, I guess. The only way someone, in my eyes at least, can copy someone else, or in the animation meme community or animation community in general, I think they either steal someone's videos directly, or they just trace someone's art.
Yeah, that's
and that's it. Like, I have seen this person that traced Raisin Rosalie's art, and they've called, and it looks like Rosalie's own character, but it's actually just a recolor of him, you know. And I have seen it. It's not a very good character, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird.
The thing is that there's One Piece, right?
One Piece, yeah.
The anime. So there's this other artist, Japanese artist that copied perfectly the style. I mean not copied. He take it, but I don't want to say it. Okay, but it's okay because he used his own way. All right. And that's what I want to do.
Yes.
Say.
Yeah, yes. So lemon yellow. What are your thoughts on people that copy other YouTubers?
I don't really care as long as they if they're purposely they know who they are and they derive their art style and what they do comes from them a lot. As long as they say, hey, this is from this person, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess, it's whatever, All right, let's move on.
Get right into the news. I'm sorry.
No! Let's move on. What are your thoughts on people that complain about meme animators because their animations are lazy and or repetitive?
I mean, memes can take a long time. So I don't know about you, but I know I've done a few memes, and they take me a long time when I do them.
Yeah.
I don't like how a lot of animators. Well, I mean, just because something takes a long time doesn't mean it's good. I know that, but
yeah, I know.
There are a bunch of people that rant on memes, and I see the argument a lot that memes are lazy and they don't take a long time, and they parody it in the sense where they draw a picture and then they flip it to the canvas, and then that's it. That's a meme.
Well,
but
oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was done actually.
Oh, okay. The thing is, there is no need to complain. I mean, if you really want to say that animation is lazy, give some advice, some tips nicely without being an asshole. Because yeah, it's actually rude that someone like work hard in a video and then someone say, "Oh, that's lazy, that sucks." I mean, it's pretty horrible. So yeah, it's better.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
it's easier for a lot of people to leave a comment that just says, "Oh, that sucks. Oh, this your animation sucked," and it's easier for them to do that than to give actual criticism. And so that's why they do it, because them themselves are lazy and too lazy to leave an actual comment. I don't know, but that's not really everyone. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, people can be rude when they're talking about memes. That's what gives, like, if someone's making a video on why memes are lazy and stuff like that, then of course they can be rude, because that just adds extra spice to the video. That makes it more entertaining. Because if somebody makes a video where they're just nice the whole time and lying about whether they like the video or not, then it doesn't come off as sincere, and it's not as entertaining as someone being rude. Like, non-controversial opinions just kind of, I don't know. Someone avoiding them entirely is just not good. It's like how like heavily Christian parents are trying to raise their children to only see the good parts in the world, and they never let them see movies that depict any form of death, you know? Even kids' movies that have death in them, the parents will stray away from that and never show their kids that, even if it's a good movie. And if you only expose yourself to positive criticism and nothing else, then it's just kind of, I don't know, it's unhealthy, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Because, like, artists do actually need criticism because it helps them improve, you know? It helps them know that there's something wrong with what they do. And if someone points out exactly what's wrong with it, then the artist can try and improve, you know? If somebody just says, "Oh, I like the animation, but maybe you can, like, I don't know, not do animation ever because this sucked," that's not really anything, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. What if podcasts had a script? That would make them more organized.
That would make them less interesting, because then everything's already planned.
I don't know. I mean, I'd put background music in it. But I don't know. I mean, scripted videos aren't really boring, though. Because, like, those are...
But the point of a podcast is to not be scripted.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know. Alright, let's move on. What are your thoughts on other animators that do gifts for YouTubers?
You're a gift.
Too. Okay. Alright, what are your thoughts on other animators that do gifts for YouTubers?
They are nice.
They're cool.
I don't know. I like doing gifs for YouTubers of, well, like, animation memes for other people. But it depends on the person. I usually just put, like, all that time in an animation meme. I usually save it for really special people that really mean something to me. Like you, Paulin. I made a meme for you. I did. And then you got mad at me for it.
I didn't get mad. I got mad at myself and I got really happy.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. I mean, I haven't done that many gifts for people, like animation meme gifts, because, like, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I spend a lot of time on those.
I did a lot of gifts in my life. Too much, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever gotten a meme gift that someone made for you?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Oh, what about you, Yellow Lemon?
I'm mostly get fan art and I get real happy.
And then you get mad.
No, I'm all like, I don't deserve this.
You
Yeah,
do.
and then you get mad at us for thinking you do.
No!
See, look at that. That's an example.
Eh.
Okay. Okay. All right. Next topic. Wait. Did you have any?
Homosexuality.
Oh. Did you have anything to add to that
No.
topic? Oh no. Okay. All right. Next topic. What are your favorite characters from popular people? Popular people.
Favorite characters, eh? That's hard.
I mean, like animators. I don't know, animator YouTubers.
Oh man, I love that eggplant guy. He's pretty great.
He's the worst. He's disgusting. He should
No,
die.
wait. I love this meat van guy. Can't remember who he's from, but he's pretty
Oh
great.
God, he's
I'd
the
wanna
worst.
kiss
I
him.
hate him.
He's
The meat
super-
man's meat.
He's pretty great. He's trying his best.
He's got a big long meat for his robo wife.
Yuck.
You know, I don't know. I like this one big lemon
No.
that I'd put on a body pillow.
No, she's 12. She's 12. You can't do that.
If Polly's 12, I'm 12.
I don't get it, and I don't want to get it. Cut that out, because I know it's bad somehow.
I'm not gonna cut it out.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, lordy do. I don't know. I do like that lemon yellow cat. Cat lemon.
Yes, same.
What about you, Spicy? What about you?
Polly's such a loser, though.
I love her.
I like the lemon cattle and the goat, the blue goat, and
Purple. He's purple.
Who else do I like? It's thing
Me.
is, it's because I'm not like, shut up. Because I'm not as involved with like other animators' characters, so I don't know them that well. And there's a lot of people with their OCs are just kind of these happy-faced people in a meme, and they don't really have a personality. And I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't know. I guess so.
Make your characters have personality. It's fun.
I don't know. I mean, but if your character has a personality, then some memes wouldn't work for them.
Well, that's their problem. Then you make another character with a different personality.
That's too many characters and no brand recognition.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
No, I have like a couple, but
Freaking. Oh man, I that Leonard guy. He seems like a fun dude. I'd hang out with him.
yeah, he likes hot dogs.
Ah!
Yes. He is gay. Is he gay? Is that canon? Can that be canon?
Yeah.
That he is in fact a homosexual.
Homo sapien.
Alright.
No. Okay, that's canon. What if... No, never mind. Okay, I don't know. Seriously speaking, I don't know. Who is my favorite animator? Who is your favorite animators? Do you have one?
Lonely Cartoons, yay! Erigoraptor, of course, all meme community, all of you famous YouTubers, and nyeh.
On the topic of famous YouTubers, there's like this weird thing going on with like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye where it's like other versions of them. I don't watch them, but...
You mean like Darkiplier and
Yeah, and like I don't know. I keep my friend Scribble Shadows or whatever, Jess. He blogs a lot of like Jacksepticeye related fan art and Markiplier stuff, and so I can't help but just see it with like no context. It's weird. I know there's like a doctor version of Jacksepticeye or something. There's also like a dark version of him with like a slit neck or something.
you know what that one's called? I forgot. Is it Antisepticeye? Yeah.
Oh my
Auntie?
god.
Oh, some people call him Auntie, I think. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
He's Auntie. concept. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's
I'm
weird.
making a terrible mistake. I'm drawing mystery but looking adorable, and it's horrible. What am I
God,
doing?
just delete it. Just delete your computer.
Okay, shut the computer and leave Skype.
Oh, no, you can't do that. I don't know. My favorite animator, though, I don't know. This person named Pollen Flower.
No. They don't even animate that much. They never finish anything they make.
That's okay.
Their animations are really, like, gross. They're so, like, shaky and bad. Oh,
What?
man.
Yeah, but
They
they're
are so
still
smooth.
smooth.
No,
They're
they're
so
not.
smooth
Yeah.
and amazing
They-
and the best.
Yeah, they're so
I'm
smooth.
gonna eat all of
And I love their lemon character.
Their character's a loser and should be thrown in the trash can.
God, why are you
No.
so mean to this
Because
animator?
she's better than me.
This animator is better than you, but okay. Alright. Okay. I don't know. My favorite one, I don't know. I don't know. I like the Sleepy Man. He's like my favorite, I think. I don't know.
We talk too much about Sleepy King.
Because he's a cool dude.
Man of the King.
Yeah.
King
I
of the Sleepy.
I love our dad.
Which one? Damien? I'm sorry, I mean Gamian.
I love all our fathers.
Yes.
Except Mystery. God, I hate that one. He's not my dad.
I respect Damien.
I-
He's so cool.
Daddy.
You were expecting Mystery, and I was like, what are you doing?
I mean, he's a
mean-
voice actor like me.
Well, that's different.
He's so nice and he's so cool. So it's
Yeah,
like
he's a
big
pretty
brother.
pretty ice cool dude. He's a pretty chill dude.
Yeah.
Pretty chillaxed. Am I speaking the hip language that the kids use nowadays?
No, I'm gonna murder you.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
that's okay. No. Dabs.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Death is pretty cool, isn't it, nowadays, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on
Stab
to the
self.
next. Let's move on to the next topic. What are your thoughts about some animators that use always the same character in Spacey? Why did you word it like that?
Sheesh. You know
Okay,
I'm
what
better
are
English.
let me try my best, okay? Thoughts? What are your thoughts about some animators that use the same character in their memes or whatever? Like, I mean, like Ghostface Nicole, she uses a cream puff in all her
She's a
animations.
cute character.
Yeah, she
but
is.
he's-
Well, I mean, she uses different versions of cream puff. There's like a real version, like the normal version, where she's like a war soldier or something. Then there's like a yandere version.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's a bunch of different ones. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. God, Mystery is the worst character ever.
Isn't he hot?
He should die.
Oh, he's
I hate
hot.
I want Polly to kiss him.
I want
No,
Grace,
Polly must be-
Mystery, and Arthur to have a threesome.
Polly loves him. Polly loves you too.
Yeah,
Aw.
good. She better.
I hope she dies.
Where we are laughing about the death of a kid.
She's 12. She's a murderer. She deserves to die. I don't care if she's
No.
recovering and becoming nicer. I hope
But-
she gets stabbed.
That's the same way I feel about my meat man. Cause like he's the worst man and he's terrible at the worst.
He's
But
the
you
best-
say, oh,
he's a
he's
perfect
trying
character.
his best. Ah."
No, the reason I don't like Polly is because she's so perfect and she stole my persona. She was originally my persona, but then something went wrong, and so now it's just I can't make a persona because I look too much like Polly. So I'm like, ah!
And you can make Polly like green.
No, I like how she looks. So I'm really stuck here.
What if you make her like edgy?
She is edgy.
No, but like black and red.
Shut up.
No, like Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria!
Yeah. I mean Shadow
For some reason,
Shadow
Spicy,
the Hedgehog.
for some reason I thought you were gonna say shave half her head. I was like, no!
What?
She's
Oh.
like, oh
Okay.
man.
Alright. You didn't answer my question.
What's your question?
What are your thoughts on some animators that use the same character in their meme?
Oh, as long as they do something new each time, I think it's fine. Like they like
What if they
people...
just reuse the same frames from their I Do Love You meme in every meme they do?
No, no, don't do that. Don't reuse. Don't draw the same thing over and over. If all your
No,
thumbnails
they
are
don't.
the same,
They don't draw anything new. They just use the same frames,
That's
just with
even
different
worse.
editing. I should do that.
No.
That'll improve my content for sure.
So you saw me draw Mystery. Is he adorable? Is he great? Do you love
He
him?
sucks. He should
I-
die.
No, he's Polly's friend. She'll cry.
That's okay. Spicy, you didn't answer the question that you asked yourself.
So,
Thoughts? What are your thoughts on some animators that use the same character in their memes?
I mean, if a YouTuber use always the same character, that would be more interesting if that animator tries to do something different in the videos. But like I really like Rosalie, but she used always her Sona, and it's pretty rare that she use other characters, and she have always the same expression, and it's not alive. I mean, it's always the same, and it's starting to be actually pretty boring. And so yeah, I mean, if you don't even give a good expression to the character, it's actually not good, because yeah, how I said before, it's boring. It's just boring.
What about the sleepy man that uses mystery throwing up blood in every video?
Well, he's starting to use more other characters, and
Nope.
yeah.
Everyone throws up.
I
blood. That's
like
it.
Mystery. I want more of him.
I want to
I
say
hope
something
he
about
dies.
Mystery. I want to say he's have more expression. He's more. He's a good character, right? He
No, his
Yeah.
only expression is throwing up blood.
No.
Stop! We're gonna kick you from the call.
No, I am hosting this podcast.
Not anymore. Kicks you all dramatically.
I thought you hated the podcast. You said that I'm keeping you captive here.
You kind of are. You're like, you gotta.
Yeah, and if you leave the podcast, I'm gonna spam you with calls.
I thought you were gonna say spam you with colons. I was like, oh no.
I'm gonna spam Cyrus with colons.
No! Don't leave him out of this! Stop bringing him up. I hate all of you. I'm gonna beat you.
Oh.
Saying
okay.
nothing.
Alright, question time. If you got a question for us to answer in the next podcast, leave it, then send it to me on the Tumblr. So the only question I got like a couple minutes ago was from Anonymous, and they asked, cheesecake or just cheese?
Oh
Wow.
god, that's hard.
You're hard.
Okay.
I eat cheese way more, so cheese.
I like cheesecake more because it's cake.
Yeah,
I've only had it like
cheese.
once.
I prefer the cheesecake.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
Would you rather the meme community dies or the map community like nobody can do maps anymore or nobody can do memes anymore?
The map community.
No, the meme
Why?
community is more original by the meme community, so I prefer the meme.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just more into the meme community than the map community. So
Yeah, it's,
I don't know.
It's your
Maps are
taste.
super cool to watch, but memes are like it's hard. I can't really choose. That's why I came up with it.
Yeah, I don't know. People can do whatever they want. You know.
Yay. Happiness.
Yes. All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. That's all the topics I have. Yeah. If you have questions, send us questions so we're not out of topics.
Do your homework, kids.
You do your homework. You didn't do your homework.
I have an F in math.
Exactly, because you don't do your homework.
And don't forget to say your opinion on your comments.
No, don't do that. All their opinions are negative, and
Oh,
I
no.
I don't like it.
No, I mean opinions. What we talking about, like the YouTubers that always use the same characters or stuff like that. I mean,
No.
that one. No,
No,
That's-
only compliment.
that's mean.
You're mean.
You're mean.
The world is a cruel place, Sonny.
Okay. I'm gonna stop.
Yes. Wait, no, not yet. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Okay.